Syphon Filter Games are two amazing games for the Sony PSP. They are hidden gems. Not many know how good the games actually are, and unfortunately for the games, they were not that much mediatized. But I'm here to shine a little bit of light upon these two games that many of you might not know. So in Syphon Filter, you play as Gabriel Logan, a counter-terrorist specialist. Sounds cool. Well, the stories are in both of them. I'm not gonna spoil the fun for you, just play them. The stories are good and interesting. The quality of the game can be observed in every action, by the breath you see that rises from the cold, to the vents that leave smoke, to the nice looking explosions and fire effects. The graphics are amazing. They can be compared to the GTA games or the Metal Gear games for the Sony PSP. That's how good the graphics look to me. And what will be a game without a solid and fun gameplay? Garbage. Well, these games are far away from being that. They are amazing. On top of the awesome graphics comes a solid and fun gameplay. You can use stealth or just ramble through your enemies, and on the easier difficulties you can even melee down a horde of enemies using only your knife. You get gadgets too, like night vision, or you can electrocute enemies. You can even leave the button pressed more than you need to set your enemy on fire. Not that it helps more, but for the fun, I guess. In Rest, the controls are nice and responsive. The checkpoint system is well done, and also the game loads once at the start, and then you can play the long missions without worrying about the game loading anymore. So the loading times are very good. Also, the controls are very nicely thought. You have auto lock by pressing the L button, and you can aim yourself by pressing the X, square, triangle and circle. And also, another reason for which the game is awesome is that even though linear, you can choose how to tackle your opponent. For example, this guard here. You can take him out by using a knife, by using the zapper, by knocking him down, or by pushing the button to electrocute him. So options are plenty. As for the story, the two complete each other, meaning that Logan's Shadows continues the story from where Dark Mirror left off. Okay, now some differences, because even though the games tackled things in a similar fashion, the sequel brings some improvements. Logan's Shadow has the levels more varied, meaning that even though the graphics are still top-notch, the array of levels take you through more diverse scenarios, like for example you have a level when you are underwater. The mission variety is even bigger, the controls feel better, also the game has regenerating health, which makes you feel like playing a modern game. Other new features include blind fire or using your enemy as a human shield. Also, the game has nice looking QuickTime events. Okay, so this was a brief presentation of these two games. Just try them, they are amazing games. Maybe my words didn't convince you, but the games really are hidden gems. And if you are into spying games, or into games like Splinter Cell with stealth, just give the games a try. Seriously, they are like the blockbuster equivalent. They are pretty high quality, with awesome graphics, solid gameplay, and nice console-like features. You will feel like you have a PS2 in your hands, well, except for the second analog stick.